Hey, it's Esko. Let's go show. No KJ today because I was just late. I was just late today getting to the studio, and I'll tell you why. It's not my fault. What happened is, I had to get new tires on my car, okay? Get new tires on my car. Take my car in. They're like, it's going to take 2.5 hours. 7 hours later, I finally get my car back. So, basically they had me waiting as long as I've been waiting for my Yeezy Pods. Ridiculous. Speaking of Kanye West, he is a suspect in a battery report after a man allegedly grabs his wife. Yes, this is a crazy story. According to Fox 11 Los Angeles, officials have not made any formal charges for the alleged altercation. People magazine's reporting that in the early mornings of Tuesday, April 17th, Kanye and his wife, Bianca Censori, were at the Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles when a man allegedly pushed Kanye's wife, according to the Los Angeles police. In a statement shared with multiple outlets, a rep for West said that Censori was physically assaulted by a man. The assailant didn't merely collide into her, he put his hands under her dress, directly on her body. He grabbed her waist, he spun her around, and then he blew her kisses. She was battered and sexually assaulted, according to the statement from Kanye's rep. If that's actually true, then whoever that person is lucky Kanye only punched him once. He should at least two-pieced him. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy that happened. Police, when they arrived, they completed a battery report, but did not confirm whether West was named as a suspect. Kanye allegedly punched this man after he assaulted Censori and then fled the scene. The man was not treated for any injuries as a result of Kanye's alleged attack. I mean, how can anyone blame Kanye if this is what happened? Some stranger just putting his hand on his wife, going up under her dress? Like, that's bananas, dude. I wonder if there's any, surveillance video of what happened. That'll clear everything up real quick, but I just don't see how they can charge Kanye with anything when this guy's just out of pocket with his wife, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about somebody else that is in some legal trouble. Glorilla. She got arrested for a DUI in Georgia. Glorilla reportedly failed a sobriety test after being pulled over for making a U-turn at a red light around 4 a.m. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m., let me tell you. An officer pulled her over and noticed that Glorilla's eyes were watery and bloodshot while speaking to her. The officer could also smell alcohol on her breath and smell the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. Glorilla reportedly told the officer that she was heading home from a venue in Atlanta. She admitted to the officer that she had been drinking, but told the officer that it didn't matter. She was good to drive. Obviously, the officer did not agree with her. During the field sobriety test, the report says that Glorilla's right breast slipped out from underneath her clothing, but she was unable to realize that her breast was visible. The officer actually located the marijuana and an open alcoholic beverage in the vehicle. Her brother was in the passenger side of the vehicle also. She was released on bond a few hours later, and as you can see, the body cam footage is already out, just like her boobie was. Now, hopefully, this won't put a delay on her upcoming tour dates with Megan Thee Stallion. Remember, she's going on the Hot Girl Summer Tour with Megan Thee Stallion, and hopefully she stops drinking and driving. All right, let's talk about some good news. Ashanti and Nelly. Back in December, we broke the news that they were having a baby together, even though Ashanti did not admit it until yesterday. But she came out and made it official, even though we already knew it, that her and Nelly are having a baby. She also broke some news that we didn't know, the fact that her and Nelly are engaged. Ashanti told Essence, "This new year of my life is such a blessing, full of love, hope, and anticipation. Motherhood is something that I have looked forward to, and sharing this with my family, fiance, and loyal fans who have been supportive of my career. It's an amazing experience." And Shanti showed off the baby bump on her Instagram stories. She put out a funny little video as well. So congratulations to Nelly and Ashanti, the soon-to-be married happy couple. I mean, what would you guys pick as their wedding song? Flap Your Wings or Tip Drill? Those definitely got to get played. And what are you going to be playing tonight? You know, new music is dropping. How about the FTCU Sleaze mix from Nicki Minaj? FTCU, one of my favorite songs off her album, but it's going to get better because this remix she's dropping tonight will feature Travis Scott, Chris Brown, and Sexy Red. Of course, you know FTCU stands for F the Club Up. One of my favorite Travis Scott songs is No Bystanders, which also uses F the Club Up. So I want to see how this remix is going to sound tonight. Definitely checking that out. And of course, you know what time it is, Swifties. Taylor Swift, her new album, The Tortured Poets Department, dropping in a few hours. I already predicted it's definitely doing over 1 million the first week. We also know the first single from the album will be Fortnite. It's the first song on the album. It features Post Malone. Taylor Swift made it official. She said it's the first single. She's dropping the video for it tomorrow at 7 p.m. New Taylor Swift Post Malone video for Fortnite dropping Friday, 7 p.m. So make sure you guys get ready for that. And, of course, listen to her album tonight. Apparently, her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, has listened to the album already, and he already has his favorite songs picked out, and I'm sure they're all the songs about him that are his favorite, not about her exes. All right, that's it. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember to like, subscribe, hit me up on YouTube. It's ESKOLETSGO, all one word. Thanks for listening.